You know, we're talking a lot about teeth today, and I just went to the dentist, and I'm happy to report no cavities, because the last thing you want to hear when you go to the dentist is that you do have a cavity.
I knew it was going to be one of those days when I sat down for my checkup, and while he's looking, he picks up the phone and calls the car dealership. I knew that was not a good sign. Right there. If you're like a lot of people, you've probably had at least one cavity in your lifetime. According to the National Institutes of Health, 92% of adults ages 20 to 64 have had a dental cavity in their permanent teeth. Now, when it comes to our kids, the National Children's Oral Health Foundation reports tooth decay is the #1 chronic childhood illness. The Mayo Clinic reports cavities can cause pain, chewing problems, of course, broken teeth, and even tooth loss. That, of course, will affect your appearance, your confidence, and your self-esteem. Nobody wants to deal with any of that. So what can we do to prevent it? Well, many people think their sugar intake is the main culprit, so limit that and you're good to go, right? Well, maybe not. Here are a few other causes of dental decay that may surprise you.
With Halloween comes piles of candy. Does that mean more cavities?
Probably what you eat, too much sugar.
Sugar. Sugar can help cause tooth decay, but what's actually causing the cavities?
Bacteria.
Bacteria turns carbs like sugar, potatoes, and fruits into acid that dissolves your tooth enamel. And the most common way to get that bacteria? Kissing. Another way to get cavities? Aggressive dental hygiene. 2 out of 3 people brush too hard, exposing your roots, leaving your mouth vulnerable. And if you're taking one of more than 400 medications that can cause dry mouth, you're increasing your chances of tooth decay. Saliva helps neutralize acids and protects teeth, so try chewing sugar-free gum or drinking water to keep hydrated.
Now, because soda and energy drinks contain sugar and acid, dentists recommend if you can't give them up, use a straw. It'll keep the fluids away from your teeth, and always be sure to rinse afterwards.
You mentioned water. You've got to be careful with water as well. You may remember when Dr. Joseph Harmon with Delmarva Dental Services was on our show just last week. He told us that certain types of water can have acid in them, and it can actually start to dissolve your teeth. It all comes down to something called the pH level in the water. Basically, anything with a pH of less than 7 is acidic. Dr. Harmon says many bottled waters are 3s and 4s, but he says it's very difficult to find the pH levels on bottled water, so he's got a simple solution.
The solution basically is don't sip. And that's true with the only thing you can sip is normal pH, like regular tap water, or water that has a good pH that's like 7 or 8. But you shouldn't sip anything acidic. And that's true. And when I say sip, don't sip it for an hour and then open your another bottle and sip it for an hour.
Right.
You have to give your saliva a chance to neutralize the acid. And that's true with sodas, wine, energy drinks.
All right, let's give you a comparison of pH and other things. Take a look at this. Dr. Harmon says baking soda has a pH of 9, vinegar 2.2, stomach acid 1 to 2, and battery acid 0. So when he told us that many waters have a pH level of 3 and 4, I know I was shocked.
I was shocked as well. And here's something else that I think will shock a lot of people. Many people are starting to use charcoal on their grill. Oh no, we're not talking about the grill for hamburgers and hot dogs. We're talking about the grill in your mouth, your teeth. Turns out this latest tooth trend has many people hoping it'll make their pearly whites a bit whiter. But does it work? Now, usually we are the ones to put it to the test, but not this time. We thought we'd let reporter Tiffany Craig take this hit.
We're in the bathroom with Tanya Garrison.
Is it gonna get our teeth all black?
Oh yeah. And it's about to get ugly as we try charcoal powder to remove stains.
It just says add a small amount to your toothbrush. Brush as usual.
The powder comes out really dark and it's a little scary. Activated charcoal supposedly grabs stains.
I'm afraid to swallow. It's okay. Charcoal. It's just kind of gritty. It's a little bit gritty and
juicy.
It's safe to ingest, sold in health food stores, and this one tastes like cinnamon. Tanya heard about it on Pinterest and bought a brand called InVitamin for $12 on Amazon.
We could scare your kids. No, he's not scared.
There's no American Dental Association stamp. They're not sure if the grittiness can damage enamel.
Oh, geez.
Envitamin sent study results as proof it's not abrasive and a reminder that it's a stain remover, not a whitener for naturally discolored enamel.
Do you need some floss?
Look, I got it right in my front teeth.
I don't really notice a difference, but here's Tanya's before and after pic.
I think it lightened my teeth a little, but I also don't know how much of that it was. I was wanting to see lightened teeth.
We both agree. It does make your mouth feel really clean.
Right out of the dentist, when you just eat a really crisp apple and your teeth just feel good.
Tanya plans to keep using the powder, but knows charcoal on this grill is not for everyone.
It's weird.
It seems weird.
Mm-hmm.
Would you try it?
I was thinking the same thing. If it's gritty, it would seem like it would chew up the enamel and everything.
Right.
If I did try it, it sure wouldn't be with a mirror because I don't think I could look at that.
It'd be
What about
scary.
you?
I don't think so.
No?
Mm-mm.
Ugh.
No.
Well, you know, maybe you want to take a different route. Well, there are plenty of other natural ways to whiten your teeth. Perhaps you'd rather put these in your mouth instead of charcoal. NaturalSociety.com reports strawberries have malic acid and vitamin C in them, which can help remove surface stains and wash away plaque. You can mash the berries and brush with them a couple of times a week, or just thoroughly chew a few.
Crunchy fruits and vegetables can also do the trick. They act like nature's toothbrush. Natural Society says just chewing things like carrots and apples can help scrub away stains while removing excess food and bacteria from your mouth. Now, here's a rather popular natural way to whiten your teeth: baking soda. You can use it by itself, but Natural Society says if you pair the baking soda with the citrus of lemon juice, it is super effective and can brighten your smile right up. But limit your brushing with this concoction because it can also wear away at your tooth enamel if you use it too much.
Too much. Moderation and everything. One more thing you can try, in fact, we should all be doing it anyway: flossing. Natural Society says flossing can actually remove stains from in between your teeth and make them look a lot whiter.
For many people, it's not the color of their teeth that concerns them, but perhaps their crookedness, you know? It's an easy fix to get that smile you've always dreamed of. We'll learn about it next, plus hear how crooked teeth can actually play a role in harming your health.
And then our focus, get it, focus, turns to your eyes. WBOC's Maxine Bensel drops by to tell us how these sunglasses may help those who are colorblind see a whole new world. Delmarva Life will be right back.